I want to read some selections from one of the great Chinese Zen masters. His name was Lin Qi. Lin Qi was known for his very straight-ahead kind of teaching. He's known for his shouts, and he's known for his stick. He would shout and he would hit. It wasn't beating in any way. He was trying to wake people up, and he had a very direct method that did not rely on words. But even though he is well known for his shout and his stick, he also spoke, and his teachings were very direct and clear. Wherever you are, you take the role of host. Then whatever spot you stand in will be a true one. Then whatever circumstances surround you, they can never pull you awry. Even if you're faced with bad karma left over from the past, or you've committed the 5 crimes that will bring you into a realm of incessant suffering, these will of themselves become the great sea of emancipation. Everybody get that? So, if wherever you are, you take the role of host. And I was talking about host and guest is a very traditional way in Zen to describe kind of how to practice, and especially how to practice with phenomena. Phenomena in Buddhism means all the things that our senses are aware of, right? So our eyes see objects, our ears hear sounds, our nose smell odors, our mouth tastes flavors, our body senses sensations, and our mind is the objects of our mind are thoughts, feelings, and perceptions, emotions. Is that clear? So all these things, right, are called guests. Because they don't stay, right? The things you're hearing now are not the things you heard an hour ago or a minute ago. The thoughts you're thinking now are not the thoughts you thought yesterday or last night or 5 minutes ago, right? The things you see, the things you smell. Things are constantly changing. Everything's changing, right? In the world of change, all these things that are constantly changing are simply called, in this analogy, guests. So what is the host? You see? Right? If you are hosting somebody for the weekend in your home, you're the host, right? They come, they stay, and after a few days you hope they probably will leave. Right? It is the nature. But because when they leave, you will say goodbye to them, won't you? And you will stay in your house. Right? And then it could be, let's say it's a busy season, the next day some other guests come. Very different than the first guest. Again, you're a good host, aren't you? And then one day you will say goodbye to them. Again, and you remain. Okay? You're the host. Is that clear? And all the ones who come and go are phenomena. You're the one who stays. This is your home. Right? Is that clear? Now, what does that mean in terms of what we're talking about here today? Okay? If I said to you, are you aware of, let's say you're looking at me, are you aware that you're seeing me? Just nod your head if you are. Okay. Are you aware of hearing the sound of my voice? Good. Are you aware that you have a nose? Are you aware that you have taste in your mouth? Are you aware of your body? Can you feel your body? Are you aware of your body? Are you aware of any thoughts that are in your mind if you watched your mind? Any thoughts that are arising, are you aware of them? Okay? So in all of that, even though we are moving from one sense organ to another, and to the mind itself, the one thing that is common among all of that is this awareness, right? There is something that is aware of sights, aware of sounds, aware of smells, aware of sensation, aware of thoughts, aware of feelings, all these things that are constantly changing. There is something that has stayed constant. Do you know what that is? For now, we'll just call it your awareness. You are aware of. This is your host. What is your problem? Your problem is you don't identify with the host, you identify with what? The guests. Right? You're endlessly identifying with the guests, the ones that come and go. You're the host. Let them be who they are. You know they're not going to stay, right? You know when some of your relatives come, you know, you can put up with them. Why can you put up with them? Because you know what? They're going to leave. Right? So you know this is just temporary. Right? And my home, where I am at home, my home where I am at peace, that will remain. Right? Because it was my home before they came. They can come in and they can be who they are and right, even stir things up a bit. Right? But then when they go, what? Immediately when the door is closed, what? You have your home back again. Right? Just like it was. Is that clear? Now, what this cultivation is about is developing that capacity within one's own mind. Right? That one knows oneself as the host. One knows oneself as this basic awareness, mindfulness, whatever you want to call it. And that all the things that occur in life, they just come and go. So you're not disturbed. But ultimately, we would like to have an experience of what it's like to be the host. And that experience is that experience of mindful awareness and learning that this is really who and what I am. Then it's not just an idea, it's an experience, right?